This is the longest line that I've seen since maybe 2016, 17. I don't fly often, but it's never this bad.
Been here for about 2.5 hours, and so going to end up just staying at a hotel.
The DHS funding stalemate leading to long lines at airports as a lack of pay prompts more TSA agents to resign or decide to find additional work elsewhere. Angela Grana is the regional vice president of the local TSA union in Colorado. I thought but the points that you provided to our producers were so meaningful and have an impact. So I want to take everybody through them. One of the things is tell people about how you came to be a TSA agent.
It's a great job. I had done it before in 2014 in Denver. It's a job that you're constantly problem solving, constantly interacting with people. It's never the same day twice. And it's a way to give back to your community, give back to your country. I never served in the military, but I remember 9/11. I remember exactly where I was. And I think this is the best way for me to give back and protect and to serve my country.
You talked about how you wish that a lot of the storylines weren't so much about the long lines at the airports and more about the workers. How so?
Yeah, I mean, even they started talking about passengers spending the night in the airport. I think it might even be some of my officers themselves spending the night in the airports because they don't have enough money to go home. It's cheaper for them to just spend the night out of uniform, sleep in the airport lounge, and then get up and get back at it again.
You've talked about seeing senior TSA agents resign.
Yeah, they're seasoned employees. They know the job. It takes a long time. It takes up to 2 years to put somebody back in uniform to work on their own, to do their thing on their own. It's crazy that they have to make a decision. Some of these officers are both husband and wife working for the agency. They're not receiving anything now, so they've got to make that hard decision for their family and find other work.
You brought up something that I think is really important for people to understand. Let's just say in our fantasy that the White House and the Democrats come to an agreement today, and that doesn't mean that it's automatically back to normal. And one of your concerns is that if they don't make a decision by the 27th, you go into Easter without money, and then at that point, things get very difficult for these workers.
The despair is going to be through the roof. The anxiety, the sickness in your stomach is going to just be beyond something that they can handle. They need to stay focused on their job. They need to be 100% correct every bag, every passenger. They can't make a mistake, and they cannot be distracted with the problems of home. They cannot be distracted with their responsibilities at home. They need to be fully engaged in their job, and this is throwing them through chaos. And the security of the airports run on our labor. We shouldn't be doing this for free.
My last question to you is I'm just going to read a little bit about what you said and let you take it the rest of the way. You said travelers need to be patient with us, walk a mile in our shoes and see how they would feel. It's un-American to not be paid for a job done. Last word to you.
Exactly. How would they feel? You put on that uniform, you're proud to wear that uniform, you protect and serve your nation, the traveling public. And we feel forgotten. We feel completely forgotten. I don't have a magic word or a magic wand to make everything go away. I am feeling the anxiety just like my fellow workers. How much more can we last? We're not robots. We're human beings. We're human beings, and we deserve to be paid. This can't keep going. This just can't keep going.
Angela, you're an incredible advocate for the TSA workers. We stand with you, and we will stay in touch and hope that this gets resolved very soon. Thank you.
I appreciate you.
It's a tough road for them.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.